Let's talk about you dealing with the Ja over Evil family, because that seems to be the first, or it seems to be the next step that you took in your movements as an
Yes,
artist. Like,
the first step, I would say.
It
After
was the
being
first
born,
step.
and then I was born, and then I went to Ja over Evil.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah. It was just like that. But did you do much singing like growing up or anything?
I always loved music. I've
Yeah.
always, my earliest memories has just been music, stir it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I can remember that from when I was 3 years old.
Yeah.
So,
Were you involved with any performing arts in school or anything like that?
I used to sing in the chorus or whatever in school, but it wasn't really no major thing. Like, I just liked music. I always listened to it all the time. I remember being in class, and I went to Catholic school growing up here in Brooklyn.
Me too.
And I used to run the headphones up my sleeve and put them in my ear and sit there in class and listen to music.
Yes.
You
I
know,
remember that
because
trick quite well. Yes.
I just couldn't get enough.
Yes, yes.
So it's always been my best friend, It's always been right there. So it's very familiar to me. And now it makes much sense to me. And I'm saying, oh, okay, this is why I liked music so much.
Yeah, because you're dealing with Ja over Evil. That's when you began seriously pursuing music and feeling like you could make that happen.
I just went over there. I started hanging out with the Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
Big up Gideon right now. My brother, he's out in France on the musical mission. And, it's a joy just chatting with him. I think he just reached there today.
Yeah.
But same way, Sela and Gideon, Sela, big up yourself. Sela, the conqueror, same way, For real, yeah. Sela is the producer and Gideon is the artist. So when I first linked with them, I just heard a rhythm playing. I was at the studio. I heard something playing. I just started saying, "What you gonna do?"
Yeah.
And then I just had a little melody in my mind and I was singing it. And Giddy was like, "You need to come back and record that."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he said, "Come on Friday." So I went to St. Mary and I went out by the beach, out by Arrakabes, and just hold the vibes, make up some lines. And I came forward like, well, why not? I've always wanted to do this since I was a child.
Yeah.
And here somebody's giving me the opportunity and giving me the green light. So all I
wow,
needed
could
was
really
that
do
green
this.
light, So
Yeah.
big up Gideon every time. Sela, you're large. DXL. Oh, you mean?
Now, do you naturally feel that do you ever really have doubts about what you could do, or have you always had like this kind of confidence that you?
No, I've always had a confidence.
Yeah.
I knew that I was supposed to do this, but I just needed that green light. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I mean, you started the clothing line when you were very, very young. Like, not a lot of people are that focused when they're 18.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And think like, I could really make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a big thing for someone that young to really, not a lot of people, possess that type of self-belief, But no, it shows in the music.
Some
and,
people think I'm crazy, but yet still, I gotta do it because I can't go to the plantation job and slave out myself to get somebody's paycheck. They can keep their paycheck, and I'll just make some hats and sing songs. That's fine.
Yeah. I like that. I like that outlook.
Chilling.
Yeah.
I'm flying out. You going to work.
Yeah.
So relax. Don't say I'm crazy.
Nah, man, you're probably more sane than most people, right? But yeah, the EP you released, was this I'm talking, was the first tune you did?
That was the first song we recorded, We recorded that song in June of 2013, right? So this has been 2 years. Within 2 years, we recorded all these songs.
Yeah.
Released them. Shot like 5 videos, released videos on Large Up, released videos on World of Reggae.
Yeah. Yeah, just movements, basically.
Yeah, man. Big up Ali Culture up on the video works because he's been a great strength.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he did the Talking to You video. We shot that one here in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And he also did the Almighty One video, which we just released in June on the World of Reggae.
Yeah.
So we went all over Jamaica. We went to the Blue Mountains. We went to Blue Lagoon in Portland. We went to Blue Hole in Ochi. So everything blue is in the Almighty One video. Just check it out on YouTube.
Yeah. I got to check them out. I checked out a couple of videos. I didn't check them all, but We got the new tune. This tune came out like last month. Chair Gone Down, right?
That came out on the Conscious Rhythms project.
Yeah, that's a compilation coming out. Right?
A compilation. It has Midnight on it, Ross Batch, Mother Nile, President Brown, Man Like Perfect.
Yeah.
Messenger Sela. It's got some heavy hitters on there.
Yeah, I can see.
And of course, yours truly, Tuff Like Iron.
Exactly. And I can see you like fitting in with the vibes of those people, especially like a group like Midnight.
True.
That seems to be
it's a blessing. I mean, I've been listening to Midnight for 10 years. So
I know you're a big fan of Midnight.
I'm gonna look on my name on this CD with Midnight, and I say, yes, Iron.
Yeah. God, I mean. Is it strange? Does it feel like strange, like being able to pair up with people that you came up listening to like that?
It feels a little bit strange, but it's just a joy. It's just like exhilarating, just like the idea that September 19th I'm gonna perform on the same stage with Third World on Yoga Reggae Fest in DC. I've been listening to Third World and all them things we grew up on.
Yeah, that's a big group too. That's a big group,
That's the group.
Yeah, that is the group. Yeah, yeah. I mean, because I feel in the reggae world that it's a lot easier to connect with people who you grew up listening to
it's
when
true.
you were my
it's true, especially if you go to Jamaica.
Yeah, if you go to Jamaica,
you just see them. I just been hanging out with Kid Asai for the past 10 years.
That's right. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's right.
So
yeah.
I said that we have to make all these connections and all this into something.
Yeah.
I can't just come here and just know all these people and be around this studio and this person and that person and all these legends and all these youths doing all this fabulous music. I have to jump in. I couldn't.
Yeah, I think it's easier to do it in reggae. I think there's less of an ego than in any other genre. There's still, don't get me wrong.
Oh gosh,
there's still egos.
There's a lot of ego.
But
some of these artists, them hype. Me say them hype till me say oh you say hype. They don't even have anything.
Yeah.
They don't even own a house, a car, nothing.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of hype.
Yeah.
So just cool down,
But that's what I mean, is that, they are still, very accessible, Like I remember, like I'm not even in Jamaica. I'm talking about like in Brooklyn. Like the first time I saw Johnny Osborne at a place in Brooklyn, just like, with everybody. And I'm like, yo, this guy, Budabai, is like the reason why I'm playing tunes, like or collecting tunes, because I heard that. I'm like, and he stayed right next to me. Like that kind of vibe, that is still kind of crazy to me, but.
Right, I've never hang out with Jay-Z before, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sticking to the roots.
Yeah, and you might not, you might never, a lot of people get that chance, but, but so Chair Gone Down. What does it mean in this phrase, Chair Gone Down? I did listen to the tune.
It means that, Vatican feel like said they must sit down on a throne, but it's really a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the chair is breaking and going down.
Oh wow. That is also interesting. That because that's the whole thing with power, is that they have an inflated idea of themselves, especially the Vatican specifically, right? I can get into that all night, I'm
this
sure you
really,
could too.
For real, this is a real vibes that it just come to me after just a lot of things that they were saying about people in the church and who's molesting who, and then all these police shooting the youths them down in the street like dog.
Yeah.
And this was a vibe based off of a Bingy song, which I always hear when I go in Bingy at Profi. Big up Profi and the whole link, out in Ocherios, Great Pond, Bingy Center.
Yes, I.
So I tried to just adapt a little vibes and come with the verses, and it's really potent because when I wrote the song was the first time they started having all these riots and all this chaos going on in Ferguson, and then almost a year later when the song released, the same thing is going on again.
Yeah. It's the more things change, the more they stay the same, essentially, I would say. But